everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you know, we speak about health, fitness, it all. So, question to you is, do you realize that you could be doing everything wrong based on your body type? Because different body types require different things. And today, that's what we're going to be talking about. How you can get ahead of the game and get your body type, once you know it, to lose weight fast, transform your body, and live that fabulous and amazing life. Let's get started. As you can see, there are 3 different types. Can you identify which one you're in? Ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph. Yeah, technical, but it's simple once we break it down. And depending on your genes, your exercise regimen, you could be a blend of multiple of them. Let's start off with the ectomorph. My sister is an ectomorph, which I couldn't understand for a long time, where we had to eat totally different just to maintain almost the same weight. Here's Sandy Newton, who's a great example of an ectomorph. She's taller but naturally skinny, low body fat, long limbs, thin build, small joints, and usually with ectomorphs, they have difficulty gaining weight. Here's the big thing about ectomorphs. Diet, load up on those carbs. You need that. You're trying to gain weight. Get that protein in. You need that. You're trying to gain weight. Or you're trying to at least maintain it, because if you lower your carbs, like in something like a keto diet, you're gonna lose a lot of weight, and you're already struggling with that. So that may not be a great choice for you. As it relates to exercise, lay off the cardio, or do like minimal cardio when you do work out. And you don't have to do it every time you go to the gym, because once again, it's already difficult for you to gain weight and to maintain it. So weight training is absolutely perfect for you. And you can do isolated weight training or the combinations. Either or, that would get you to your goal. Second one is a mesomorph. Check out my girl Rihanna. Perfect example of a mesomorph. I too fall into this category where you gain weight and you can lose it relatively easy. Most of the times you have a narrow waist, you put on muscle fast. You typically are symmetrical in your build, and you have typical, like for the men, larger shoulders. The advantage of being a mesomorph is that you gain weight, quickly with the muscles. But the disadvantage of it is you also gain fat quickly. So, what can you do to maintain or get that fabulous body like Rihanna? Cardio is key. High intensity cardio will work great with you a couple days out the week. You don't have to do it every single time you work out if you're there 3 days a week, 4 days a week, but you have to get that cardio in. Weight training is also important. So making sure that you're doing those combo workouts, that you're not putting too much rest in between them, it's so important. And with your diet, you really have to make sure you're paying attention to your carbs. How much are you putting in your system? You gotta pay attention to that, because you gain it quickly, you lose it quickly, but you gain it quickly. I can attest to that. Make sure, if you want to maintain those muscles, you're taking that protein. Get that protein in your system, because that's important for your muscle development. All right, so hopefully that works to get you to maintaining your body or losing that weight fast. Last but not least, we have the endomorphs. Oprah is an amazing example of an endomorph. Endomorphs usually have a higher body fat, they gain weight easily, and it's harder for them to lose it. Hips are as wide as usually your shoulders. You have a larger frame, and normally you can tell you have wider or thicker joints. Compare your joints to, say, an ectomorph or a mesomorph. you can really tell the difference. Good thing is, endomorphs actually have more muscles than the other two groups. It's just that they have more fat. So if you can trim that fat, you will get to that defined muscles. You got it under there. Everybody got muscle under there. We just have to carve away the fat. The way you can do this is cardio, cardio, cardio. You have to work out and do your cardio every time you go to the gym. That's so important because you have to burn that extra fat. On top of you want to get those muscles out there growing, developing, you have to do weight training. It is so important. I see so many diet exercises, diet programs where they're just telling you to reduce your carbs, which is key, but they never incorporate the weight training. So basically, if you're a flabby, bigger person, you're gonna be a flabby, smaller person. And I know that's not why you're losing the weight. You actually wanna look toned too. So you have to add that in there too. Key though, cardio, 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 cardio. The thing with your diet is you have to decrease the carbs. You can't eat as much carbs as the ectomorph. You can't eat as much carbs as the mesomorph. You have to decrease the carbs to, I would say 30 to 40% of what the calorie allowance are. So decrease your carbs and increase the protein. So I know with like the keto diet, they decrease the carbs, but they also decrease the protein, and then you eat a higher level of fat as your fuel for energy. If that's what you want, great, but if you're trying to build muscle, that may not be the diet choice for you. I just want to end this off saying one diet plan does not fit all. And so I see out there in this world that they have these lose weight quick diets that just does not fit everybody. So if you know your body type, you can make a better informed decision on what's best for you. I hope that this information helped. I hope now that you can identify if you are ectomorph, if you are mesomorph, if you are an endomorph, and now what you can do to get yourself to where you want to be quicker. All right, bye y'all. Like, subscribe, share if you found that this was informative, if you feel like it can help other people. Bye.